Alright, hello everyone. It's been a good week since I've uploaded anything. I just haven't been feeling like playing anything. But now, I think we're gonna try a little Diablo 3, even though I have how many games going right now. This is a nice little break from games I normally play. I'm actually on my main account right now because I want to be. Did I pick hardcore or not? Probably not. That's alright. See, I'll just do a few levels of this. Not even levels, I don't know. Call it quits whenever I decide I want to call it quits. Stay a while and listen.
The gods are in all things, and everywhere I see signs of change. The wind bears an unnatural chill, and my people grow uneasy. Now, fire burns the sky and scorches the vault of the heavens. I must carry out the will of the patriarchs. When they need to see, I am their eyes. Where they wish to strike,
Damn.
I am their fist. When they would ignite the light of truth, I am their torch. They have sent me to where the heavenly fire has fallen. My mind is clear. I will rid Tristram of the shambling corpses that have risen in the fire's wake.
Alright.
I smell fear
Whoa.
and death.
I haven't played this in a long ass time. Actually, it's probably only been like a couple months. I think we're gonna turn it up a little bit. Let's see. Should be pretty good. Ooh, one thing I want to do. If I remember how to do shit. Pets. Who do we want? Go with the... Okay, it's like a skeleton unicorn. It's like a horse but pointy. I like the Bumble though. He's pretty cute. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go with the Bumble. It was either that or Lamb. I haven't been playing many games at my house. For a while I was playing a shit ton of Pokemon Go. And then my buddy got me into Dungeons and Dragons. And while I haven't played a shit ton of it, I've been cool, we leveled.
Star has upset the balance of this land. I seek it.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one
Okay.
survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumpert, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive.
But what was I saying? Well, I've only played like 3 times. And the first time was... Yeah, it's only been 3 times. The first time was about 3 hours of us making characters. And then about an hour of us playing. Maybe a little less. I think that's kind of what got me hooked in the beginning. Like, I spent all that time making my character, and I never got to do shit with him.
I've never
But
seen anyone fight.
now we've been having fun.
Open the gates.
I think the last 2 sessions are about 4 hours. You know, we got the DM, and then we got me and my buddy playing. And we were both, when like, the DM was like, oh, it's been about, what, 4 hours? You guys ready to call it a day? We were like, yeah, sure, blah, blah, blah. And my buddy was like, I'm a little disappointed you didn't want to keep playing. Like, yeah, no, we were having a good old time. We were ready to keep fucking shit up.
What faith can save us now? As the shepherd watches over his flock,
so shall I care for those who seek to protect us.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these.
Well, you can fuck yourself. Yeah, we're gonna not take any of this stuff. We just let it be.
I promised Marco I'd protect
Ah, shit.
and now he's dead.
That sucks. Sure.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the
We've been under siege for 6 days.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but...
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless
Something is
I will
done.
send them back to their
I will
graves.
save your town.
I will save your town.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you
So
what
I've
to
done
do.
this so many times, it's like I really don't care to listen to everything they have to say. But
Fishermen went out, only room.
whoops.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first
Diablo 2 was
corrupted
my shit.
mankind. This is where
That's
I
a
will
lot of years
finally
playing
find
that.
the answers
I will help you fight the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Be my fate.
Whoa.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Hovers.
There, that's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Boink, boink, boink. Dungeons and Dragons is a lot of fucking fun. A lot. At least from the sessions I've had so far. I made a catfolk druid with a tiger for my pet. My dude's name is Brass. My tiger's name is Gibbs. And oh boy, is my tiger fuck shit up. What do we get? One time we were facing some two-headed thing. It was like a two-headed giant or something. And towards the end of the fight, my tiger ended up leaping through both his heads and putting his claws out and just fucking slit the throats of both of them. My tiger's a beast. Then this last session, came across this town that it's kind of like a H.P. Lovecraft thing. There's a fish person man. I can't remember what he's called. Something like a slough something. I don't know. But he'd been in this town for a long ass time, and the people were like all scaly because they were doing these rituals, like sacrificial rituals. So they'd get a shit ton of fish, and like I said, everyone's getting scaly. I think I said it. I don't remember. I get lost sometimes. And I ended up, before he knew this shit was going on, I ended up looking for the mayor. He's a fish dude. And I found his house before I found him. So I just went in his house. I turned into a mouse to get inside. I noticed no one was in there, so I was like, alright, sweet, sweet. Get this stuff. And,
I don't have enough spirit.
This thing is fucking me up. Fuck that. For now. Where is that? Oh, I found the mayor's house. Turned into a mouse. Get it, get it. Whatever. Yeah, no one was in there. I found a ritualistic dagger, a book,
I returned to
and
Honduras after 20 years.
a cursed
Burden of
amulet.
countless
I just
failures
grabbed
and
everything.
tragedies heaped upon my shoulders.
The amulet was kind of
Am I
like,
being punished for helping that stranger
I don't know, it
dark
was
wanderer?
channeling their magic, I
always
guess,
thought
and I
Deckard
just
Cain half a madman.
had my guy
Perhaps he was
try to
right.
sneak out of the
Perhaps
house.
he can
I
banish
noticed
the
there
shadow
was
hanging over my life.
someone standing outside of the door, so I couldn't go through the front door. So I went out the window. My ass rolled like a 7, so I'm like trying to be all sneaky and roll this window up slowly. I just like shove that shit up real quick, make a shit ton of noise, and I think I did like a dex roll or something after that, and I managed to like dive out the window before the dude got into the building. And I just fled town like a motherfucker. I just dipped. I'm pretty surprised I made it, honestly.
Those wretched creatures are no more. The town should be safe for now.
Yeah. So yeah, I got out of town. My buddy, he's playing as a kobold. Is that what they're called? Like those little dragon folk? I don't think that's what they're called. It's something like that though, cause no, his character name is Kobold, but the race name I'm pretty sure sounds a lot really similar to that. But I digress. He was down at the fishery while I was doing all this. He was kind of like trying to get information about the town and finding out like, hey, why is everyone so scaly here? Here, whatever I said. I mispronounced that like a motherfucker. And whatever, I already dipped town. He goes to the inn that I was at when he first left me. And he's like, hey, blah, blah, have you guys seen my buddy? And I'm like, no, we haven't. And the mayor at this point is now in the inn. And he's like, where's your friend? Blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, I don't know. Actually, first he was like, oh, friend, I don't have any friends. But when we first got into town, he was like, hey, me and my best friend are here. Yeah, later he's like, oh, no, he's not my friend. He's some guy. Like, you just told us a few hours ago this guy was your best friend. I don't know if he said best friend, but he said we were friends.
Spirit.
Shit. We got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. Eat my poo. Thanks, you Brumble. Brumble? Yeah. I don't know.
Raised me to new heights.
Now what can we do? We're gonna clear this shit up a bit, because normally not doing that kind of fucks me. Oh yeah, the story though. Oh, did I equip that? Or did I drop it? What the hell did I do? Oh, I junked it. Well, now it's unjunked, isn't it? But yeah, the mayor's like, yeah, where's your friend? Oh, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. I haven't seen him. I've been at the fishery, catching fishes with your town folks. And he's like, here, let me buy you or the mayor said like, yeah, some important things went missing to me, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh, well, I'm a good person. I was helping you guys out.
That Lagdanin killed the king.
Ah.
Only this is true. Perhaps our days and nights of living in terror are behind us now.
This old Tristram right here? No, it's not. Is it? I can't remember. I think it is. Break shit. Alright, so back to my... Oh,
I
fuck.
must heal.
What the hell happened to my
Not
health?
enough spirit.
Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where I left off. Get it. Oh,
I must wait longer.
oh, fuck. Oh, there she is. No, stay over there. Nope, she's coming for me. Yeah, he tried buying the mayor a drink. The mayor didn't go for it. Nice. And his person Cobalt has very good charisma and bluff. His charisma's damn near 20. I don't know, it's just ridiculously high. And yeah, the mayor wasn't going for it. I don't know if he rolled high or if
Thank you for your
the DM
help.
was just like, no, this
She took some
isn't
sense into
how
leaving.
it's going.
She won't give up on the
She's
idea
like
of
trying to get
wrestling with
away
her
and
uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him. My
Cool.
path becomes clearer. Come, let us search for your uncle.
So that
We
didn't
need
work.
to open the cathedral first.
He
The
was
guards locked it up
gonna
before they were
cast
ambushed.
darkness
Rutherford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The
to
key
try
was
to
still
escape
there.
the inn because it's like late at night at this point. I'm trying to think what. Okay, so this is old Tristram.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was
I
very
can't
young.
remember how
I
he
was
finally
raised
got
by
out
Uncle
of.
Deckard.
What happened
Like
to
he
your
finally
father?
got out of there.
I'm
The
told
mayor
he
was
a
thinking
great
about
warrior.
sending him off with
Has
some
lots
people
of
to go try to find me,
to the demons.
but that didn't go through. I actually did end up recording it, like most of our session that day. There's sometimes cause I'd turn it on and off, like if we took a smoke break or something, and I'd forget to turn it on right away. I got most of it. Yeah, I don't recall how he actually got out of there, but at some point he.
Hidden cellar. Follow me.
Your mother's secrets are here.
People said she was
Shit.
a witch, but I never believed it.
I don't have enough spirit.
You're not even trying. Woo.
I
What?
must wait longer.
Jesus, it's good we didn't do hardcore.
Not enough spirit.
Ah. This bitch. Yeah, eventually he found me trying to like decipher the book. I couldn't figure shit out besides pictures, and we could tell they were sacrificing people. We went back down to the docks. Ah! 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 Well, I'm fucked. Oh, how'd I do that? Get out of here. I went down to the docks. My buddy Cobalt, he searched the boats. Ah! Wait a minute. I can, fuck. He searched one of the boats. What did that do? And he found like more, another book, ritualistic dagger, and a. Oh, maybe that was all he found. He didn't find it. We didn't find any more
Here's the
cursed
key
things in there,
and my
but
mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more
then,
about it, but can wait.
while I was
I need
outside
to
keeping
save Uncle
watch,
Deckard first.
he decided to pour a bunch of oil all over the boat and set it on fire.
Aiden came to me
And while he was
last
doing that, I was like,
night. I
hey,
suspected what was lurking
why don't
For
we,
a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him.
instead of like just burning it right here, why don't we push, like set it on fire a little bit and make sure we can push it out, like pull the anchor up so we can push it out to sea. And he already started it on fire, so I was
Nearly everyone who
like, alright,
survived.
let's stealth our way into town now.
How did your mother die?
We ended up going back to town as like there's a bunch of torches headed our way from the village. We went to the housing district where it seemed like there was pretty much no one around. And I went back to the mayor's house, but it didn't look like there was anyone inside. And I was about to go inside when the DM's like, well, you're about to look inside when you hear a voice, and it's this girl that talked to us when we first got into the village. And she's like, blah, 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 yeah, I know what we're doing is pretty bad, but this is how the village has survived, and please just leave our village alone, and all this. And my buddy was like, oh, there's better ways, you guys could have been farmers or something, and they're like, there's no farmland around here, we live on the coast. And she's like, yeah, just please leave my village alone. And he goes, I was like, we're still right next to the mayor's house, right? And the DM's like, yeah. My buddy says, well, she suggests we just leave. I think we should just leave. I was like, well, I just personally can't stand for this. I put my hand on the mayor's house and used produce flame, set that bitch on fire. Ooh, kick's looking good now. It's like a different attack, jeez.
Not enough spirit.
This bitch. Yeah, the fire ended up spreading to like all the fucking houses, like all of them. Oh. Huh. And we had to roll a stealth check, like before we went on into town, or like to the gate. I rolled a fucking 1, natural ass 1, and my buddy rolled like a 7. My tiger got a 13, 14, something like that. So my tiger he was pretty stealthy, but the DM's like, all right, you rolled a 1, so you picked up a piece of wood off of one of the burning houses and just held it up against your face. And Cobalt, he hopped onto my back and was acting like he was my backpack because he just rolled so fucking shittily. So that was pretty funny. Oink. But we got to the edge of town, and before we could actually leave, we hear someone like, this is the thanks we get. Actually, even before that happened, my buddy was like, we made it to the gates. My buddy's like, oh yeah, we're out of here. And I was like, you can leave. I got bitches to kill. Stay there. Stay there. Yeah. And, yeah, the mayor ended up showing up. It's like, this is the thanks we get, or this is what we get for trying to survive, blah blah blah.
My wounds are closing.
And my buddy again was trying to talk him like, hey, there's better ways you guys could have been doing this. And yeah, the dude's just not having it. He's like, no. This is a fishing town. When we didn't do this, this town hardly made it. You expect me to just start all over again? And my buddy's like, yeah, you guys can do it. And I was like, I'm not saying you need to start over again. I'm not giving you the choice. Where the hell's the one for... Oh, right there. Whoops. He ended up turning into like this fish person guy. I don't know. Like I said, it started with an S, but I can't remember how you pronounce it at all. Yeah, he kind of fucked us up for a little bit. He ended up using a...
I cannot do that.
Towards the very end of the fight, he ended up using a mind control spell on me, and he got me. And I tried to take out my ritualistic dagger and stab Cobalt. But I rolled a 6, and he had already putting up... he had like a staff of defense. Something like that. He put up a little barrier, and I didn't get through it. And my tiger at this point was very injured and very stealthed. So we had him do a stealth roll. And yeah, that shit fucked the dude up. I had him use a bite attack. Get it? Get it? From the chandeliers.
I don't have enough spirit.
Yeah, he ended up coming out of like some kayaks or canoes or whatever. Canoes. And he just lunged on top of the dude and ripped his throat out. Killing him. Which that was nice because we weren't doing too good. I was like possessed. Not possessed, but I had mind control. And my buddy, he's only got like 20 some fucking health. He's at like 26, maybe even less than that, so he wasn't doing too good. And the enemies always usually seem to attack him first. I'm not sure why, but I find it very funny. Oh wait, come over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn, I lit him up. We won't put that weapon on. That's better. Whoops. How? Apparently I can use the middle PlayStation button to select this shit. I didn't know that was a thing. Hey, we're almost level 8. Cool. How do I get to my map? Isn't there a way to make your map bigger? I did it again. I ended up showing my name. Whatever. It honestly was beautifully done. Like trying to hide the daylight. Yeah, that was another instance of when my tiger was a badass. That was originally the point I set out to make.
I need spirit.
It just took a while to get there. You big fuckers die. I need you to. There we go. Get out of there.
My mind is stronger.
This ain't gonna go.
I crave a good fight. enough spirit.
I feel like those one guys aren't even part of this, so that just made it a little bit harder, but I didn't have any faith that this shit was gonna... We were gonna beat this shit anyways.
To use that ability.
Actually, we might have if it wasn't for those one fuckers. These guys aren't lasting for shit.
I need spirit.
Damn it, spirit. Yeah, I think we just might have. Shit, was still some nice ass experience though.
The gods favor me.
Yeah. Favor. Ooh. Woo. Alright, what do we get? Sticking with Fist of Thunder for now. Lightning and the thunder. Not worried about that. Dashing strike. I don't remember how these work. Damn it, I definitely should have grabbed that shit beforehand.
My name is Latdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Lame. Bummer. Oh yeah, but as we left the town, that pretty much whole thing went up in smoke. The inn survived at least, and I think maybe some of the docks, but the rest of that shit, nope, down. That's how I do the map. We had a fight after that where it was against were sharks, and my buddy got bit. We're worried if he's infected or not. And we're also worried if the town we made it to actually healed him or not, and if not, well, I devised a plan on how we're gonna get back to this town. I should say my character is a neutral evil, so I'm pretty shitty person. But it's very funny. It provides very good moments. Really tickle my funny bone.
We thought we could keep the dead trapped here. Akarat, save me.
Boink, boink, boink. Good job, Brumbo. What the hell? Oh, that looked like a person, didn't it? Like right up there, just kind of looked like a person. For a second.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
What a dick.
Cain, I will save you.
Help! Help!
do, 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 do. Bam, 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 poo.
It is not ready yet.
Ah, oh wait, what is that?